Smells like moldy death down there.
The Morning Stream. You're a freak and a cannibal, and you've come to the wrong town.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to TMS. It is the morning stream for September 18th, 2025. I'm Scott Johnson. That's Brian Ibbett. Hi, Brian.
Hello. That was a jaunty, paranoid.
You like that?
German.
I assume it's German.
It sounds German to me, but Bombi might be able to let us know for sure. But
Yeah, I like it.
yeah,
I also been getting into these covers by fake Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've been getting into those. Those are fun. Because they, of course,
a lady I know.
Yeah,
All that glitters is gold,
they're all like that.
and she get to the chopper.
They're all exactly like that. And
Yeah,
the choruses are him like yelling the way he would yell if he was yelling those choruses. It's fantastic. It's good stuff.
It's you know what that reminds me of all of a sudden is the Dana Carvey. Do you remember the Dana Carvey sketch? Maybe if they were following the SNL deal, where it was Dana Carvey and. Was it Stephen Colbert? No, it was Carell, Steve Carell.
Oh, Dana Carvey show, that one?
The Dana Carvey show. And it was a German, it was two guys saying polite terms in German.
Yeah.
But screaming them as if, thank you for the lovely time at my birthday.
Yeah.
Something like that, you know?
Yeah, that show, I don't know if you've ever seen the pilot or any of those things.
I watched a whole bunch of them, and I watched that, The Greatest Show Never something, whatever. There was a documentary about it too that was really good.
Yeah, it's underrated. It's really funny, and it should have gone on. I don't know what happened. We weren't ready for it or something. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
People weren't ready for Dana Carvey outside of SNL. They just weren't ready for it.
Exactly, because they wanted him to come on and do the Rush Perot and the George Bush and the church lady and and he just like, no, I want a chance to spread my wings and do something else.
Yeah. That weird turtle movie he's in. Did you ever see that? That was bad.
No, I just remember the trailer, and you guys keep threatening that we're going to have to do it for Film Sack, so I think at some point, was it the...
I forgot what it's called. Disguise or...
yeah, it's something like that. The Master of Disguise.
Master of Disguise, yeah. It's a very bad movie, but he gives it his all. He does his best. So,
yeah.
I don't know. We may get around to that one. We'll see.
There was a movie that he was in with Mendelbaum, Bridges.
Lloyd Bridges.
Lloyd Bridges and another guy. It was Spartacus dude, wasn't it? Anyway, it was like the two of them as tough guys. I think it was the main movie was Tough Guys.
Recentish or
no?
It'd have to be Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd is dead now, so
yeah. Don't say Christopher Lloyd is dead.
No. Don't not say those words. Jeez.
Yeah.
Don't say those words out loud.
Marty.
Lloyd Bridges, everybody. Okay.
Tough Guys. Dana Carvey.
I don't know why it's not ringing a bell to me. I don't know why.
Was it? I might have the wrong guys. Let's see. Kirk Douglas and Burt Lancaster.
Old school.
Not Bridges.
Okay.
Yeah, 1986. Older than I thought it was. But they play a couple of guys getting out of prison, and Dana Carvey is there. Is the guy who's trying to rehabilitate them into society or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tough. Yeah. It is Tough Guys.
It is.
Oh, I just found it. Okay, here it is.
Two aging train robbers cannot get used to modern life after 30 years in jail and decide to do one last robbery on the same train that proved to be their downfall 3 decades earlier.
Damn. He was also in Blue Thunder, it says?
Dana Carvey was?
That's what it says. How can that be? No. Blue Thunder and Halloween 2? Are you kidding? That's obscure.
Wow.
I guess this is all before... he even got to SNL because SNL happened
86.
Late
so he would
86.
have been. Yeah,
So
I believe Dana Carvey is 70 years old.
I know. I don't like that. That's
holy crap.
That's effed up. The whole point of that guy's existence is to be a baby face, kind of.
Well, and he's like, I'm looking at the photo that comes up on Google. He looks like he's reverting back to Cousin Oliver on the Brady Bunch.
Yeah. 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 He's still, you listen to him though, he still sounds like Dana Carvey and
He
hasn't
totally
lost a
does,
step. Yeah. It's pretty great. Well, all right then. Let's move on to a big thing we're doing today.
Yeah, you and I are both doing big things today.
Yeah. I would argue yours is slightly bigger, given everybody kind of knows what I have to do today. But yours is a big deal. In fact, I'm going to play something celebratory for it.
All right. If you're going to really intimidate me with some music backup or fanfare.
How about this right here? We'll do a combo of things. Here you go. Okay, it's a big announcement from Brian Ebbett.
Made for that. Holy cow. So I'll set up. Several years ago, I bought the domain Music Mystery Quiz because my plan was I was going to create a website where I could post a puzzle occasionally, maybe weekly or something. And but it was all going to be like, I was going to super disguise everything and have it sound like it came from a dude who lived upstairs from a record shop. And so basically he lived up there with 4 cats in his little tiny apartment. And I just visualized this like hoarder house with a guy using like a Compaq computer or something to develop these puzzles.
Nice.
And it was going to be, this fictional dude who put up a puzzle a week that was music related. He said, well, I they don't know, but I have a way to get down to the store downstairs. And so I get inspiration from looking at the records and the CDs and stuff.
Yeah.
So had all these dreams, got that domain, but it never really felt like the way I wanted to do it. Because what I was going to do is put up a few puzzles and then come on TMS and say, have you heard about this music mystery quiz thing? There's this guy who lives upstairs from a record store. That's how I was kind of get people to check it out. Is by being a meat puppet and really being the guy behind the guy.
Love it.
Well, gave up on that just because it just didn't feel like the right way I wanted to do things. And as you know, for the last 15 years, I guess it's been, I've been doing going to Puzzle Pint with some friends here in Denver. Tina goes, sometimes my Uncle George goes, and I love the format of you get a packet of puzzles. You're able to, work on them on your own, take your time, do whatever you want. There's no pressure of like, oh, you've got to get it done in this time to win, competition kind of thing. But there's friendly competition. And then once you've solved those 4 puzzles, you use that information to do a 5th puzzle. Mm-hmm. And but what makes me sad is there's a whole bunch of places in the country where that's not available. I always want like some sort of music themed version of that. And so I decided, you know what? I'm going to make my own. I'm going to make it slightly different from the way they do things at Puzzle Pint. Well, obviously it's not going to be in a bar.
Sure.
It's going to be online. But I wanted a way to kind of create some rock puzzles monthly to deliver to people and have it go like a subscription service where people pay for my time in creating them. They get some camaraderie, a Discord channel, stuff like that. But, just wanted a way for people who would enjoy solving rock puzzles monthly to have a place where they could solve rock puzzles monthly.
Right.
So happy to introduce rockpuzzlesmonthly.com.
Nice. This is the best way to introduce the URL you want people to remember. This is good.
Yes, exactly. Rockpuzzlesmonthly.com is the website. There's a place where you can sign up to get notified when we go live. It's going to be a Patreon thing where you pay X amount per month. You'll get 5 puzzles. And right now I'm thinking $5 is a fair, like $5, 5 puzzles. You get 5 puzzles, 4 of which lead you to the answer of the 5th. And I'm trying to decide if I want to make it so you enter in the answers to the 4 puzzles onto a secret page on the site, and then you're automatically given the 5th puzzle. But there's a place to sign up. You get notified when we go live on Patreon. It's completely privacy policied. I wrote a privacy policy this morning to make sure people know that I'm not doing anything with your information. When you sign up at Rock Puzzles Monthly, I'm not doing anything with your information except getting you a sample puzzle and letting you know when we go live. And if you know you want there to be a future newslettery thing, that'll be there as well. But
love it.
Rock Puzzles Monthly is the place. Sign up, get your free puzzle, see what you think. There's even a place where you can enter in the answer. I already have a secret page on the site where you can enter your answer for the secret puzzle.
Ooh.
Like Puzzle Pint, you are able to Google. I want you to have fun with this and not feel the pressure of like, well, I don't know half of these answers. I don't know what Jupiter's fourth moon is. Well, that's what the internet is for. And if I can use outside sources to create these puzzles, you sure as hell can use outside sources to solve them. So sign up, get your free puzzle. And then let me know what you think.
Yeah, look at this, you guys. I signed up and I got a free 8-track sample puzzle.
You did.
Yeah,
exactly.
And it took
you
me
even got a link to a place where you can enter that answer and see if you get it right. But
pretty rad.
Yeah,
so,
see how you do with it. I've done. I had some play testing with a few people. Some people who do Puzzle Pint on the regular, and people who don't, because I want to see how well this puzzle works for both. It's funny. I haven't heard yet from the people who do Puzzle Pint, except for George. George loved it. Uncle George is like, "Oh, this is great. This is like a totally fits in the theme." But then I sent it to a friend of mine who's never been to Puzzle Pint, never done anything like that, and he freaking loved it. He brought it to trivia. He brought it with me to trivia, all filled out, and said, "This part was great. This was really clever. This was awesome." It's like, all right, cool, thanks, man. I appreciate that. So,
sure. No, that's great.
So I feel like it's good. Rock Puzzles Monthly is the website. Get signed up, get a free puzzle, and there you go.
What else can you ask for? Seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing.
This kind of feels like it's one of the things that I was made to do, right? Like I've got that game show vibe in me. This is basically me playing a giant worldwide game show with people.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is, I couldn't think of there's a phrase for this, but these clothes fit you or something, or
exactly. It's destiny. It's kismet. No, it's my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So
sometimes you have stuff you just are meant to do. This is Brian's thing. Yes. One of the things he is meant to do. It's like me and making cartoons about a can of expired cream corn. I was meant to do that. All right.
You were meant to do that. I'm so glad you're doing it again. I missed Fred and Ken.
Yeah, I took a little bit of a break. It's nice to be back. So watch for more of those. But this is all very exciting stuff.
I feel like you need Fred and Ken as much as Fred needs Ken.
I do a little bit.
It's kind of an outlet when shit is shit. Shitty around us. Sorry for all the swears, people.
Shitty shit.
Shitty shit. But I feel like it's the therapy that we kind of all need.
A little bit.
You in writing it and us in reading it.
It is how it dealt. I mean, it started during the pandemic, and it always comes up when things are weird. So that's a astute notice that you have there about that. All right, a couple other things. Today I signed the contracts for Nerdtacular events. The place, the venues, the stuff, that's all happening today. I'm very nervous about it, but it's going to go great. My rep Sylvia, who I work with directly on this thing, has been wonderful, and she's buying us lunch today. She's rolling out the red carpet and everything for us.
Sure, she better. Like you're signing a big contract with her, she better.
Yeah, these contracts are scary because if something, I don't want to get into the details, but if something happened a few months before, I'd be on the hook for a lot of. It'd be like having. I basically, let's put it this way: it'd be like having two houses I can't afford
instead of just one.
Yeah. So anyway, it'll all work out. But I'm very excited about it because my goal is to keep in mind what this is about. It's about community. It's about bringing us all together.
Darn right.
For possibly one big final one of these. I don't know if there's more of these. This might be it. Yeah. So if this is it, I want it to be special.
This is the way to think about it. Don't think about 2027, 2028, whatever. Think about 2026. Make this Nerdtacular the best Nerdtacular.
Yeah, I want it to be a big old cranking awesome deal. And I already got a couple of potential guests. People are going to lose their minds.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome.
Going to lose their minds.
And I'm just glad to have a year off from TMS Vegas where I don't have to do Well, okay.
Yeah. And you know what might be good? Vegas.
I almost don't have to do anything.
Well, no, you got trust me, Brian will have plenty. But the nice thing about skipping a year at Vegas is that I think Vegas is in the middle of a self-reckoning of they had a terrible tourist season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did.
And most of it comes down to prices were too high. So I think this is pure theory. It's not conspiracy or anything. I think in the next 52 weeks or so, I think Vegas is going to make some parts of Vegas going to have to make some concessions, some altercations, or else you just can't afford going there. It's just ridiculous.
Exactly. We need to return to the 99-cent midnight shrimp buffets.
Yeah.
Or shrimp cocktails. I'm sorry, not a buffet.
Yep.
Although shrimp buffet sounds great. It is just a long metal table with shrimp.
With very suspect shrimp. At that price.
Exactly. Like which end did they refill most recently? Because that's the end I'm getting shrimp from.
Yeah. And you get enough, you get 2 million people buying shrimp at 99 cents. Yeah. That's $2 million. It's pretty good.
That is, yeah, exactly.
A lot of cash.
Yeah, so it would be nice. It would be nice for Vegas prices to go back down. Boy, I'll bet you the people at the plaza, when I don't talk to them for a year, they're really gonna worry what they did.
Yeah, you should send her a thing. We should play it up and go, yeah, we just have to be able to do it again. We have to, we got to stock up here because it's so expensive to come there now. And, $25 day parking and all this stuff. Buffets are $60. Like, what happened to you guys? And see if they we'll give you the whole North Tower. It's yours. Whatever you want to do.
Right, exactly. You want the pool? We'll give you the pool.
You can have the pool. Every sink will stink. Oh, wait, you don't like that. Never mind.
Do you want, right. Exactly. Okay, we'll do it. We'll finally fix the doors that open into the toilet seats.
By the way, when I go, hey, I don't know who I'm being. I don't know who I'm
of course, no, that's it's
whoever.
Certainly not Bernadette.
No.
But that is the thing. It's like I definitely want I don't want to do it too soon because I liked getting invited to when they came to Denver and took everybody to Ocean Prime, which is one of the fanciest, schmanciest restaurants in downtown Denver.
Oh yeah.
They did a whole thing to it was like a schmooze fest of all right, we sure love our people coming to Vegas for the tourism.
Yep.
So, please come back with your events.
Free good dinner.
Free good dinner and a big swag bag full of stuff.
Yeah. And a couple of weirdos that you could tell stories about. That's what I like.
That's right. You do remember. Yes.
If I remember right. Anyway, so that'll be, get your N26 pants on, everybody. It's going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait. All right. No spoilers at all. But because Carter had COVID, we had to wait 2 weeks to catch up on Alien Earth. There's only one left. Yep. Next week's the finale.
I know.
Way too fast. I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This has been our most must-see, get ready, can't wait kind of thing for the year. We made a night out of it every week. We just love doing it. And I can't believe I'm going to say this. But the most interesting character on television, not just the show, maybe across all of television right now, because I can't stop thinking about it, is, and again, no spoil. If you don't know the show, you won't know what I'm talking about. It's a sheep with a big eyeball. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And when that thing first showed up, I went, okay. There's back in episode 1. I went, okay, that's, sure. I guess you're just having some weird ideas. That seems like something I'd draw.
Exactly. It's all right, here's your Salvador Dali moment. Go ahead and create some weird crap.
Go ahead and do that. But then as things have progressed, wow, dude. Noah Hawley will always get my eyeballs. So good.
I agree. And I just like how it's just watching stuff. Yeah.
It's freaking maniacal. It's so good.
It is the best. Yeah.
All right. And then a quick shout out to our pal Ducey, who is too shy to say anything. I don't know if he's too shy to say anything, but he's celebrating a birthday.
Yeah, he never sent in let me see if they've eventually sent in a cover request. Sometimes people are really late with their cover requests, and I've already picked out, music for the week or scramble during the day. Let's see. No, No, no requests from.
This is the kind of guy he is.
Him and Kirsa or Ducey.
Yeah, these are the kind of people that don't, they're not trying to shine a light on themselves. He's going to do heavy lifting, as he does in Vegas. He's going to do heavy lifting on the board game room, and we got a massive room for board games, 24/7 all weekend for Nerdtacular.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
And it's right.
It's not really. Is it really going to be open like 24 hours a day?
As long as you want to be in there, it's open. The real question is whether or not we put any of our rules on top of it so that Ducey can get sleep and not have someone steal a board game, which probably wouldn't happen. But
we might finally be able to finish a game of Dark Tower. Return to Dark Tower.
Yeah, there you go. That might actually work if you've got 72 hours to go.
Here's the cool thing is that because I'm driving, I can bring Marvel United and a crap ton of minis. I can bring Return to Dark Tower and the big tower in the middle.
Yeah.
I can bring some of these games that are a little bit harder to to travel with. I'm
hoping our favorite Chip Theory couple brings a bunch of stuff. That would be awesome.
They will. They will.
I'm bringing my copy of Fight 5, which I still haven't played, but I'm going to this weekend. So point is, he had a birthday, and I wanted to just give him one of these. Happy birthday to you! Because he's going to be crucial to that event happening the way that we want it to, at least in the Game Boy board sense, and we just love that guy. So, happy birthday, Ducey. You deserve it.
It almost sounds like your little sounder is saying happy Ducey to you.
Oh, happy Ducey. Happy Ducey. Oh, happy Ducey. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like
happy Ducey to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we have this just in from, hold on, does it happen? Oh, here it is. We got something in from him right now.
What?
Oh, he just didn't understand what was going on. He said what? Okay.
What?
All right. Let us dive in, Brian, to today's news stories. There are a few. And, well, it's really important that we bring them to you. So here you go. No, not that one. It's time for the news brought to you by
Coverville. People, you need to stay in the know with the news, and then you need to be entertained with the music. Yesterday, Fee Waybill turned 75 years old, and some of you are saying, oh, that's cool. Others of you are saying, what? Isn't that what I have to pay if I order something from Temu? No, Fee Waybill is the lead singer of the band The Tubes, and man, what a bombastic career. If you've ever seen video, I've seen the Tubes in concert once. They were part of a it was sad to say, a Where Are They Now 80s concert, but they were the closing act, and Fee Waybill came out cross-dressed for part of the songs and then went back and changed into just like a rocker outfit. Fee Waybill, lead singer of the Tubes, She's a Beauty, Talk to You Later, Sushi Girl, White Punks on Dope, The Completion Backwards Principle, all that stuff. Turned 75. Not a lot of covers of the Tubes and by the Tubes, but
is that the guy right here with the two ladies?
That's the guy right there. Yes.
Okay.
He's got an unmistakable voice when you hear it, but his stage performance is like legendary.
Yeah,
he's a band made to be.
He's either fighting these jazzercise ladies or they're coming after him. If you know
that's
what I
right.
mean.
That might be. I wonder if that's from Xanadu. So they had a song in Xanadu. They were the band, the rock band that the disco people were fighting with, or then merged with and did a joint song or something.
Oh, right. I didn't know that. I thought that was ELO, like half the other rest of the album. I didn't know that.
No, that was the Tubes. Fee Waybill also did the title track to one of my favorites, Running Scared, the film with Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines.
Yeah, that movie rocks.
Is this a detective? Anyway, so Fee Waybill turning 75. But because I need a little bit more for the show, we're going to celebrate the birthday of B.B. King. B.B. King, pretty sure no longer with us, but this would have been his, let's see, he died in 2015. This would have been his, we're looking at 100th birthday for B.B. King. What's the date? September 16th, 1925. He would have been 100 2 days ago.
100th birthday.
Happy what would have been your 100th birthday to B.B. King. The Thrill Is Gone. You're going to Miss Me, Sweet Little Angel, Bring It On Home to Me. All those great songs that he either popularized or wrote himself. So
Yeah, well, he's a legend, of course.
He is a legend. So that'll be coming up today, right after TMS at twitch.tv/Coverville.
Excellent. Check it on the podcast if you are not here for that live. Yes. Brian, we got the world's tallest sunflower to talk about. Dude,
I saw the video of this thing. This thing is insane.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
He needs he had to create like an oil derrick to get up to the top of it.
I kind of want to get a seed out of it, you know?
Right? Yeah.
That's what I really want. Anyway, when Ukrainian immigrant Alex Babich, I think that's right, stands in his Indiana backyard, craning his neck to look 35 feet up, 11 meters for those who do the space points, into the sky. He isn't just staring at a sunflower. He's looking at his roots and his future legacy. The sunflower, or the flower named Clover, that's what he nicknamed it. I don't know why. It's not a clover, but it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah. If you're going to name it something, I don't know. Feels like naming it another plant is kind of the wrong way to go.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Like having a cat named Lizard.
Or better yet, a lizard named Cat.
A lizard named Cat.
Oh, I kind of like that idea, though.
Yeah.
If I had a lizard, I'd call him
my
Kitty.
Lizard Cat.
Yeah. Come here, Kitty.
Kitty. That would be great.
Kitty the lizard. I love that. Let's see here. It says, was confirmed Wednesday by Guinness World Records, this is last Wednesday, as the tallest sunflower ever measured, stretches as high as a telephone pole. Achieving the feat holds significance for the 47-year-old Babich, since sunflowers are the national flower of Ukraine. Did you know that, Brian? Did you know?
I did not know that. That makes sense now as to why he's dedicating this to Ukraine.
I wonder if it's their national road trip snack is the sunflower seed.
Is the Bigs? No.
Spitz? No. David's? No.
Spitz is one of them. David's, yeah.
David's is a good one.
Seed, but Spitz is another one that, like, you get the dill pickle or the barbecue.
Yeah. For me, it's if I don't get cracked pepper, we're not doing it right. That's the stuff I prefer.
Oh, cracked pepper. That's so good.
Yeah.
God, I have not had a bag of sunflower seeds down here in a while. That need to rectify that.
Yeah, fix that. Get that today. I think I have a bag of those upstairs. I should do that too. You know, I'll wait till I sign the contract. I don't want to be all salty.
There you go. Celebrate. You want your fingers all cracked peppery.
Yeah.
Like, why are you leaving smudges all over this thing?
Why do you look like you have sodium coming out of your pores? Anyway, it says he was born and raised in the UK, and he immigrated to the U.S. at age 14 in 1991 after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster. Jeez Louise. 7 years ago, he started growing sunflowers as a symbol of his love for his home country. His first sunflower was 13 feet 4 meters tall, then 15 4.5 meters, and then 19 5.8. Quickly, he began asking himself, how far can I take this? He said the record-breaking flower was the result of trial and error over the years. It's one of my kids, he says. You're out there every day taking care of it. So
this isn't just accidental. He's like, he's been trying to cultivate the tallest Guinness Book World Record tallest.
Yeah, he wants sunflower. It to work. And look at that happy guy. He's just like,
I know. Good for him. Oh, he's even got a T-shirt made. You know?
Look at that. That's great.
That's very cool.
He looks like...
That's going to be good until the zombies come.
He looks like Norm Macdonald.
I've played that game.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Oh, shit. That's cool. Immigrant doing a cool thing. Also, cool. Don't tell anyone. If you see a truck drive up that's black and has the word ice on it, maybe don't.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe go hide behind your flower. Doctor walked out of an operation for sex with a nurse.
Okay.
That seems...
what's the news story?
Well, some people frown upon this sort of behavior, turns out.
Can we see a picture of the nurse? Because I think that feels like it's feels crucial to the story.
This isn't a story. We got to know what she looked like. I love it.
Right. Before we can make any judgments,
that's
did
funny.
She look like the Animaniacs? Hello, nurse.
Oh, man. One would hope. But it says here a doctor left a patient on an operating room table under anesthesia, all right, to go have the sex with a nurse in another room, according to the medical tribunal that heard the case. That's a thing, a medical tribunal. That's
the medical
cool.
tribunal.
Tribunals are scary.
Guessing there's 3 of them.
Yeah, right.
Does there have to be 3 for a tribunal?
Now that you say that, I would think so. Try right there in the name.
Are there bibunals?
Bibunal. Oh,
quadbunal?
Unobunal. One person? No, unobunal doesn't work. Monobunal, I guess it would be. It says Dr.
There are 3 BUNALS.
Dr. Sunhail Anjum, age 44, and the unnamed nurse were caught in a compromising position by a quote-unquote shocked colleague at Tamesdale Hospital in Greater Manchester, England. Yeah, that's right. This didn't happen in freaking Florida. Calm yourselves down, chat.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what you were assuming.
Home of Oasis and Frente.
That's right. All the brothers love each other there.
That's right. Yes. The
incident
city of brotherly love.
The incident's actually a while back. It's happened in 2023, but it's just come to light in a fitness to practice hearing for the doctor who had been living in Pakistan and applied to work in the UK again. He did not dispute the evidence against him presented by the General Medical Council, or the GMC. Over here, that's a car maker.
The GMC, yes.
Yeah. Is that
they make the Pacer? No, that was the AMC Pacer. What did GMC
GMC's General
they're the
Motors.
Parent company of, they're the parent company of a few of them now.
I think it's just General Motors Company or Corporation, probably.
Is it just, okay.
Because they still make a truck that's like the GMC huge thing deal. Big guy with a mustache driving it. Yeah.
By the way, tribunal comes from the term the tribunes, magistrates of the classical Roman Republic.
Oh.
Tribunal originally referred to the office of the tribunes. I'm trying to think. You guys have a Tribune.
Salt Lake Tribune.
Right, the Salt Lake Tribune.
We do. It's our liberal paper here in the conservative state of Utah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yes.
That's what they say.
There you go. So Tribune.
Yep. Tribune. So we just say we should be tribunal is how we should say it.
I think so. Yeah, right. Because, we say Tribune. We don't say, it comes from the Salt Lake Tribune.
Yeah, we say tributary. We don't say tributary.
That's right.
Or tribble, not tribal.
Trivia.
Wait.
We don't call it trivia.
The tribal with tribbles. Wait.
Tribbles.
Let's see. Yeah. It says the consultant I can never say this word right. The consultant anesthetist.
Yeah, sure.
Had said he needed a comfort break and asked another nursing colleague to monitor the male patient halfway through the procedure. So this wasn't like the guy with the knife in his gut.
We were originally visualizing that this was the surgeon who had a patient like with their chest open. He's like, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
He was also important, the anesthetist. But for some reason, I don't know why, it feels... while still horrible, still feels it feels a little bit less horrible than if he was the
context matters. If it was the guy with the knives, this would be worse somehow.
And he had a backup.
Yeah,
but still, I mean, you're leaving to go have sex.
Yeah, don't sneak off to do.
It's not like she's got a window that's going to close in like 15 minutes if you don't go.
Yeah, wait till you're done.
Yeah, then celebrate a wonderful operation with some sex.
Yeah. Why not?
The gurneys will still be there.
They say makeup sex is the best, but I think successful surgery sex must be amazing.
Operational celebrational sex is the best. I think this felt like this was a plot line on every 4th episode of ER.
Yeah, definitely that. Braising Gravy. What's the? That's not the name of it. What's the one with what's her name has been there forever?
Oh, Hope.
Not Hope. The other one.
I'm sorry, not Hope. Not Chicago Hope.
No,
Ellen Pompeo.
Yes.
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. Braising Gravy.
Braising Gravy. Braising Gravy story. Helen Pompeo
and Raising Gravy. And it's 50th season or whatever the hell it is now.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so here's the thing. I love this part. It says instead of finishing the thing, Dr. Anjum went to another operating theater at the hospital and had sex with a woman referred to in the hearing as Nurse C.
Nurse C.
Yeah. Nursey, I guess.
Hope Nurse C didn't have Hep C.
No. And he gave her the D. Terrible. All right. That's going to do it for today's news. You know what? I want to do this last one. Sorry. I want to do this alligator one.
Okay.
An emotional support alligator is no longer welcome in Pennsylvania Walmarts.
Oh, well, they've had enough. They will let you do this for 10 years, but now we've stopped.
Yeah, no more of that. You're done. I got a great picture of this thing wearing like a scarf or something. Let's see.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I want to see this. Sure enough.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get in here.
Oh, love it.
Two up
Like
here. Look at it, little thing.
It's like a turtleneck sweater.
Yeah. It goes all the way down to his little bum.
It's more like a leg warmer, basically.
Yeah. He doesn't look. I mean, I know they can't really make expressions, but this alligator, I don't know that he loves this. I don't know. Maybe he does.
You know what? He doesn't look unhappy, and the guy doesn't look crazy.
No, the guy looks stoked.
I actually believe that this really is his emotional support alligator.
Yeah. Just don't sleep with it. You know? Don't have it in the bed with you.
Well, yeah.
They tell you not to do that no matter what, but whatever
Right,
pet
sure.
it is. But anyway, this says, this goes on to say, let's see here. Western Pennsylvania man's emotional support alligator took a shopping cart spin around the local Walmart where he claims they have never had a problem. But this recent trip earned him orders to stay away, the retail giant confirmed on Thursday. Oh, man, corpos. You corpo bastards. Wesley Silva, age 60, and his 5-foot-long, 32-pound reptile named Genoshia, or Genosh. Hold on. Jinseoshi.
I am hooked on the video of this thing on the site that started playing. It's like, Jinseoshi.
Jinseoshi. There you go. He experienced nothing but praise. By the way, what do you feed? If you got a domestic alligator, I wonder what you do there. What do you feed him?
Yeah.
Have to be like, I don't even know.
Raw chicken, in all seriousness, probably. He's kind of cute. I'm looking at these like close-up shots of the
He's adorable.
of the alligator. He is adorable.
Yeah. He's not even that old. This is a pretty young gator.
With his little turtleneck.
Yeah, look at little face.
He doesn't look, he doesn't look unhappy. He looks like he's content cuddling with this guy, like wrapped around his shoulder.
BioCow, what does he eat? Anything it wants.
Yeah, there you go. That's the joke. Yeah.
I think he, I think gator, but whatever. Like, don't blame it on the gator. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen worse things in a Walmart, so I don't know what their problem is. Whatever.
I know, really. If they want to drop the ban hammers on something at Walmart, just go to the website peopleofwalmart.com or whatever it is that have the photos every week of
people with thongs on the outside of their sweatpants and things like that.
Exactly. Yeah, it's funny that you and I both were scarred by the very same photo.
Yeah.
Is the first thing we think of with that website.
And I think it was a dude to make it worse.
I think it was. Yes.
I think it was an actual dude.
With a tank top and a pair of sweatpants with a thong.
Freaking gnarly.
And a giant baseball cap.
You ever been up close with a live alligator before?
No.
I have.
No, I don't think. I'm trying to think of the closest I've ever come is just like one of those around the fence at a alligator show in Kissimmee or something.
I went to, so when I was in Mississippi, saw them all the time, but rarely up close. But a couple of times I got some guy owned one just up the road and let us get up close to it. And he let us touch it while he sat. I can't remember how he held the mouth shut, but he was holding the mouth shut somehow. Maybe
none of this will get cut out of context to play.
Oh gosh, yeah, I should add context the entire time. An alligator, an amphibian alligator. But yeah, I remember touching the side of that thing, like the back scales. It was probably a medium age, like teen age. It wasn't a full grown alligator. That was one of the wildest textures I'll never forget the feeling of it. Yeah, it's like nothing else. I really couldn't compare it to anything.
That's
just
cool.
a wild thing. You'd have to, like, you see alligator shoes and boots and stuff. Those that's not what this is. It's so different.
No, it's like the closest thing I can think of was when we did a swimming with dolphins thing in Roatan. I think I brought up Roatan, Honduras yesterday. We did a swimming with dolphins thing, and for part of that, we just got to sit there and hold a dolphin in our arms,
weird,
partially in the water, and it felt like a beach ball, one of those multicolored beach balls filled with Jello pudding.
I mean,
like stretched as full as you could make a beach ball full of Jello pudding. That's what it felt like.
So no extra. It's not like all slickery or anything. It's sort of just.
Well, it's wet because it's partially in. We're pulling it out of the water, but
right. But there's no like artificial like goo on it that's making it.
No, like a toad or a frog or something that creates its own
lube or whatever is going on. Yeah. I don't know what that is. What do you call that? Not excrement. They excrete
excretions,
a natural
mucus, outer mucus or something.
Yeah, some animals need. Was it otters or something? They put off a weird oil. My dog puts off a mighty stink and a weird film.
Like a musk kind of like a.
Rainer reeks, man.
Oh, jeez.
I love her though. I think she's losing it though. She's having all kinds of like little panic attacks, like shaky panic attacks. And so I lay with her a lot. There's nothing wrong with that. The couch is getting lots of use, so it's all good.
You're giving her a very good life.
Yeah, let's hope
taking good care of her.
Let's hope it's no time soon. We have enough of this crap going on in my life. All right, well that's going to do it for today's news. Now, as if you thought it couldn't get any better, we're doing one of these. I'm going to quiz Brian. The subject is 1980s hair metal.
Oh boy, you had me excited until you said the words hair metal.
Yeah, I know this is a tricky zone for you, so I wanted to be.
It's a genre that I've grown to appreciate a lot more now than I did in the 80s when that kind of stuff was nosing out the new wave stuff that I loved. It was like, all right, cool, new wave songs. Wait, what's this? Why are we hearing Bon Jovi? Why are we hearing Motley Crue?
Yeah, and honestly, if I look back, I listened to some of it at the time and thought, okay, I guess this is where we're going. And I sort of liked some early Crue, and I liked some, I don't know.
Riot and Twisted Sister.
Twisted Sister. Like some of that stuff was okay in a hot minute. But if you look back on it, none of it's very good. Like, I have some fond feelings attached to some of these songs.
I think, exactly. I think we all do. I think it's kind of like, you know what? This is really good if you don't think about it too much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. If you hear Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard, you can have a good time. But then
can I tell you a quick Def Leppard story?
Yeah, do it.
All right, so I'll do the preamble to this really quickly to get us into the story, but a friend of mine's wife was having to look at some incident reports at libraries because she was looking for a specific infraction.
Okay. They have that there? You can do that at a library? Get like
well, she works for the library. And so she was looking up a customer, a regular person who comes in who causes problems to find out that she actually goes to these other libraries and also causes problems. And when she was looking up that, she found a completely different report or incident report.
All right.
There's a guy working in the computer lab, working really hard, super focused, got all of his papers laid out, and he's working on a report on Def Leppard. He's sitting there like working, I guess doing some sort of school report, and he got to choose what his subject was, and lucky dude got to choose Def Leppard.
Nice.
Guy walks into the library, comes up to the computer lab, looks over the shoulder of this guy, and this all comes from the incident report. This is all like written in the incident report.
Right.
Looks over the shoulder and says, "Oh, Def Leppard, I love Def Leppard. You're doing a report? That's so cool. What's your favorite song?" And the guy, doesn't know who this guy is behind him and just like kind of looks up over his shoulder and says, "Pour some sugar on me." And the guy at this point takes off his backpack, unzips it, takes out a bag of sugar, and proceeds to dump it on the guy doing the report.
So hold on, this is his whole thing to go in there and say that
the report. Here's like the squandered opportunity. For some reason, that guy stuck around. They asked him to leave, and he says, "Well, don't you want to hear my side of the story?" And the library person says, "No, I just want you to get out." Why wouldn't you want to hear their side of the story? What possible explanation could they give for why they dumped a bag of sugar on this person?
Yeah, you needed to make that part of the report. I agree.
For sure, yes.
That's so weird.
Completely squandered opportunity. So anyway.
Wild.
Right, so pour some sugar on me. That's the pour some sugar on me.
I like the idea that his report started with the words "Unter Gleben, Glauten, Globen."
There's so many questions. Did this guy Like, was he planning on doing this? Did he know that this guy was doing a report and like ran out and got a bag of sugar hoping that this guy would say, pour some sugar on me?
Yeah.
Did he also have a Rock of Ages or some matches in case he said pyromania?
Yeah. How far was he willing to take this?
Like what else was in that backpack?
Was he going to cut off one arm and still be a drummer? Like, what is he going to do at the end of all this?
Exactly. Yes.
That's a deep cut, you guys. Literally a deep cut. Brian, here's your first question. These are all multiple choice, so that'll help.
Okay.
We'll start with this one. Which bands, again, we're in the subject of 80s hair metal. Which band's 1981, so early, debut album, Too Fast for Love, was originally self-released before Elektra Records picked it up? And here are your options.
Okay.
So which band we're looking for? A, Quiet Riot. That's the emphasis you put on them.
Quiet Riot.
Had
enough out of you.
Motley Crue, number 2, or B, sorry. C, Rat with 2 T's. Or D, Dokken. So your options again are Quiet Riot, Motley Crue, Rat, or Dokken.
Well, I think Quiet Riot's, if they didn't change the name, I think Quiet Riot's first album was Metal Health. And I think Rat's, if I heard the title of the debut album that I'm familiar with, and I think that was their also debut album. So I think it's between Dokken and who is the fourth that's not Rat or Quiet Riot?
Motley Crue. Yeah.
Motley Crue or Dokken. I'm gonna say Motley Crue.
Let's find out if it's Motley Crue. Oh, congratulations, you did
good
it.
Deal. Okay.
They pressed their own leather records, is what they called it. LEATHU with an umlaut R records. They had their own little thing.
Of course, because they have to put umlauts all over everything. I love that is the running joke too with Spinal Tap, is they put umlauts over the end.
Yeah, I feel like they were taking a direct. Well, I mean, that movie's so old, it would I think it predated Crew, but it still always felt like a poke.
Might have
a poke at them, right?
I don't know. I think part of that umlaut thing was making fun of Crew and the other heavy metal bands at that time. But then some of the older stories are like based on, rumors of things that happened to other.
Yeah, of course, says it didn't predate them, so maybe that's right. Yeah. Spinal Tap was 85. I thought it was earlier.
I thought it was 83 or 82. I didn't think it was 85. 84.
I always put that in I always put them in the 70s, which I know is wrong, but in my head it is. Yeah. All right. 2. Iron Maiden's 1982 album, The Number of the Beast, was the first to feature which vocalist? Your options are Paul Di'Anno, B, Robert Halford, C, Bruce Dickinson, or D, Blaze Bayley.
I think it's Bruce Dickinson.
Oh, you would, but you'd be right. Okay, good job. That was a fairly easy one.
Pilot Bruce Dickinson. Yeah, Rob Halford is Judas Priest. I don't recognize the other two names.
Blaze Bayley and Paul Di'Anno. Somebody here was the previous.
Paul Di'Anno.
Someone was a previous singer for them before he came, because there was a previous singer.
Yeah, I probably should remember that from when Hammond and I did Iron Maiden on Soundography.
Run for the hills.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
Number 3. In 1983, Metallica's Kill 'Em All originally had a different working title, rejected by the label for being too extreme. Was it A, Metal Up Your Ass? It's a fun one. Right?
It is.
Bonded by Blood is B. C, Power Surge. Or D, Seek and Destroy.
I think it's going to be... I feel like those last two aren't so offensive, and the first one is a little too silly. So I'm going to say it's Bonded by Blood. They didn't want kids to cut themselves and be bonded by blood.
Let's find out. Is it that? Oh, you were close, at least in the order. It was A, Metal Up Your Ass.
Was Metal Up Your Ass? Oh, yeah. I love that. I thought that was a joke answer. That is fantastic.
That is that's a sign you got high school kids getting ready to be a metal band. That's what that is.
That's Lars. That's got Lars written all over it.
Yeah. I should keep track of score here. Hold on.
2 of 3 so far.
So you have 1, 2. Okay. Next up, number 4. Which guitarist famously auditioned for Ozzy Osbourne in 1975, securing the role that led to the Blizzard of Oz album in 1980? Your options are A, Randy Rhoads. B, Jake E. Lees. C, Zakk Wylde. Or D, George Lynch.
I think that would be Randy Rhoads.
You are correct.
Yeah.
His neoclassical style defined Ozzy's early sound. and would forever cement Rhodes as one of the greats.
That's cool.
Well done.
Longtime collaborators, those two.
Oh, yeah. The new guy I worked with before he passed, Kenny.
Because he did work with Zach Wilde, too, later, didn't he? I thought, yeah.
Somebody, I think I saw Randy Rhoads. Oh, I don't remember now. The Killer of Giants, that was just a song on the album. I forgot the name of the album. But the one with the Boris Vallejo art on the front, that's the concert I went to. Metallica opened for him, and then he comes out, and his guitarist was insane, and I cannot remember who that was. That may have been Randy Rhoads still. Whoever it was, we were just floored by him. But we were not floored by Ozzy, who sat in a chair the whole time.
Oh, really?
And that was in 1986.
I know that was not 2025.
Totally wild. I guess there's a documentary about that final concert that's coming out.
There are two. If you listen to Daily Music Headlines today, you can find out about the two documentaries in early October for Ozzy Osbourne that are coming out.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
When's one of them's Paramount or something?
One of them's Paramount Plus. The other one is BBC. The one from the BBC is the one, was it Ozzy Osbourne Going Home? And it was the one that got previously bumped from August that they had planned on doing and said, you know what, maybe we need to give some time for the family. So
gotcha.
They're going to release that one October 2nd. And then Paramount Plus has one that focuses more on his health issues, Parkinson's and stuff like that.
His back stuff he had was real bad.
Yeah.
They effed him up with that.
Really did, yeah.
Okay, here's your next one. Slayer's breakthrough album, Reign of Blood. I remember having this on tape.
Sure.
1986 was produced by whom? A, Martin Birch. B, Rick Rubin. C, Rob Rock. I want to say Rob Cock. That's not it.
Okay.
Or D, Tom Werman. So again, Martin Birch, Rick Rubin, Bob Cock, Bob Rock, and Tom Werman. I can't stop saying cock.
I think it's Rick Rubin, but I really want it to be Bob Cock.
Well, we'll see if it's Rick Rubin first and then see how you did. You are correct. Rick Rubin, known for his hip hop. He was all hip hop at the time, but
he was. Yeah, he's that dude has had a career. What was the documentary that we just watched? It was Rick Rubin interviewing Paul McCartney. Is that right?
Oh man, I haven't seen that. I'd like to see that.
It's really good. Tell me, the people correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it Rick Rubin interviewing Paul McCartney as a recent, last documentary from last year?
That sounds awesome.
It was so good.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
And he just walks, he's still barefoot, just walks around. Oh, I'm interviewing Paul McCartney. I'm going to be barefoot.
Oh, that guy's great. He's kid, whatever.
He's got 0 Fs.
He dresses like the kid in Alien Earth. It's the rich kid.
Yes, the boy genius.
Yeah,
yes.
boy genius walking around with his, what's it, Boy Cavalier? Is that it? Is that the name?
Kid Cavalier.
Kid Cavalier, yeah.
Kid Cavalier, yeah.
I want to kick him in the nuts.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Little turd.
Reminds me of one of my college roommates.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
It reminds me of Tech Bros today.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, number 6, the PMRC, or Parents Music Resource Center. Filthy 15 list in 1985 included a track by which heavy metal band? Was it A, Judas Priest, B, Twisted Sister, C, Slayer, or D, Megadeth? This one was hard for me because it could be any of them.
It could be any of the four, and that was the whole Tipper Gore thing, right? The whole PMRC.
Oh yeah.
And the reason that for a while we had to have those big black and white labels on the covers of our CDs. I think it was Judas Priest.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
You still have to have those. What's great about those?
Yeah.
They're now a prestige.
A symbol of, right. Yeah.
That's how stupid these politicians are. They didn't understand what they were doing. This brand just made you rebel more.
Exactly. It's like, well, I wasn't going to buy this album, but whoa, it's suggestive themes and excellent. I'm totally.
So stupid, man.
Totally on. So
but we of course learned nothing from it as a society, but I remember what it means. Anyway, go ahead.
So I'm like you said, could be any of them. And it's funny because I even did an episode of Coverville where I tried to play as many covers of those 15 songs as possible. But I think it was Judas Priest.
All right, let's find out. Is it Judas Priest? Oh, close. Well, close. It's one of these answers.
It's one of the other three.
It was Twisted Sisters. We're Not Gonna Take It, because for some reason parents were afraid of that song, and that was dumb.
It's going to incite rebellion.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, people in the chat room are like, yeah, D. Snyder actually even testified. Now I'm totally remembering that when he was dressed all clean cut with his glasses and
hair
his
pulled
hair
back.
in a ponytail. Yeah.
I remember that too. Had glasses on. Oh,
Glasses.
man.
Yeah.
You know who was a good David Letterman interview was freaking D. Snyder. That guy was so good on Letterman every time he went on there.
And he is a very well-spoken. I mean, the dude knows so much about music. I've seen interviews where he talks about music history and bands and stuff like that. That he's one of those musicians who loves music.
Yeah.
Who loves all kinds of music, and he's fascinating.
Yeah, he's great. I don't know what are they up to now? You know, they got talent.
He's still releasing like he released a cover album a couple of years ago of like it's been a while. Broadway. D. Snyder does Broadway hits.
Oh.
And it's really good.
Oh my gosh. I never even heard of that.
Yeah.
All right, we are now at number 7. So you got 4 more of these. Which band released the 1987 album Permanent Vacation, marked by a comeback with a glossier production and MTV presence? Sounds like you might know it off the top of your head.
I think if I remember correctly, I think it's Aerosmith, but let's hear the choices.
The options are A, Aerosmith, B, Whitesnake, C, Def Leppard, or D, Poison.
I think it's the Smith of Arrows.
I think you're right.
Had a beat up car on the front with Permanent Vacation spray paint on the side, if I remember correctly. Is that
think
right?
that's right. That rings a bell. It has been a very long time, though.
Yeah.
And I remember...
It was around the time of Kiss's de-makeuping.
Oh, my gosh.
Too, wasn't it? Right around the same time?
Yes. You know what I recommend everybody to do today? Take some time, go to YouTube, and look up the first video Kiss did without makeup.
Yeah.
It is.
Was it Lick It Up or is it?
It was Lick It Up, and it was absolutely... It is one of the cheesiest, freaking weirdest things I've seen lately. You got to see it. It's so bad.
Yeah, really. I don't know if I want to. Those guys, man, they're ugly with makeup.
They're so
without. It's
somebody. Has anyone ever talked to Gene Simmons and says, "Hey, when you're off stage and you're not dressed like the demon, has anyone given you hair advice at all? Like any kind of anything?"
Why does that have to look like Lego hair? Why does your hair look like it has to be?
Yeah. It's a helmet.
We can spin it around and see a different Gene Simmons face on the back of his head.
It's like
you're right. Pump. Thank you, Brian Mitchell Young. Yeah, Pump was the album with the beat up car with the spray painted name on the
Which
side.
one had the Run DMC collab? Was it that one? Or the first, or maybe it's the one we're talking about here.
It might be Permanent Vacation. Or was that on an Aerosmith album, or was that just on a Run DMC album?
Oh, that's a good question.
Badder and Deafer Than Usual, or whatever it was called.
Badder and Deafer Than Usual. I think
it's my rap album.
Yeah.
Badder and Deafer Than Usual.
That wasn't on. Also, okay. For some reason I couldn't really remember, but I thought maybe they did both. But that would be weird. They wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Richard Kind does. Hold on. Sean Bloom says Richard Kind does a Gene Simmons impression.
I have to see this.
Can someone please?
Oh my gosh.
The Run DMC album was something in hell, or hell.
Oh yeah.
Rapping.
That was the first. Was that the first? That was their first album, wasn't it? Something as hell.
I don't know if it was their first. It was certainly their breakthrough.
Or it was the one with I guess it's Tricky and
My Adidas, It's Tricky, Walk This Way, all that stuff was on there.
Okay, that was on that same album, yeah.
But I cannot remember the name of the album. Something in Hell, or Run Like Hell, or Raising Hell. Is that it?
Raising Hell, that's it.
I didn't think it'd be that simple.
That's line.
I have a video game called Raising Hell.
That's line.
All right, we have number 8 coming up here.
Okay.
Or was that 8? Nope, here's 8. The 1980 Black Sabbath album Heaven and Hell was their first to release. Was their first to feature which singer? Ian Gillan, Glenn Hughes, Ronnie James Dio, Tony Martin. Those are your options.
All right, so let's see. Ian Gillan came from Deep Purple. Was he part of Black Sabbath? I thought he went solo. Dio, Ronnie James Dio, right? I think it's Ronnie James Dio.
That is correct.
Okay, yeah.
That was his debut there. I was into him for a while. Had quite the vibrato.
I got so focused on Gillan, that Ian Gillan, but
fair point.
Yes. Now I'm looking at the chat room. Yes, you guys are down there. I was looking up here.
Yeah, this is how we do these contests, you guys.
Oh, maybe were people looking? Maybe people weren't looking at me. No, they were looking at me.
Yeah, they saw you.
Yeah,
they had your face up there. Next up, number 9. We got 2 more. Which 1984 album by Wasp? I went to this concert. They opened for Van Halen that year.
Nice.
Anyway, which 1984 album by Wasp featured the controversial track "Animal"? F like a beast.
Okay. Oh, man, I remember the cover.
Yeah. It initially got pulled from release. It was like a huge deal at the time.
Yeah.
I got to give you the option. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, please.
My bad.
Well, I'm going to need them. I definitely need them.
My bad.
Otherwise, it's the one with the scantily clad woman on the cover.
My mom was like, doesn't that mean we are Satan's people? No, Mom. It means you're a sucker for bullshit you hear from people. That's what it means.
Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Yeah, they always do it. Kiss was Knights in Satan's service.
Or keep in Satan's service.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It was always different depending on who you talk to.
Exactly. Yeah.
A neat trick. You can use initials to say about anything. I could say FBI and actually mean fart Bart internals.
Pat Boone stands for praise Allah the big.
Yeah.
Can't go any further than that.
Yeah. We'll get targeted for something.
Yeah.
All right. Here are your options for this 1984 album by Wasp.
Wasp album. Yeah.
A, The Headless Children. B, Inside the Electric Circus. C, Wasp self-titled. Or D, The Last Command.
I'm drawn to self-titled. I'm going to say Wasp self-titled.
You are correct. Yeah. Nicely done.
And it had like Blades of Grass with somebody looking through them, or no, was that a different album, maybe Striper or something.
Striper. Oh my gosh.
I can't remember the cover.
Christian hair metal.
Look at it.
Oh, yeah. What were we doing? What are we still doing?
What are we doing?
Final question. Which band's drummer oh, damn it. I just talked about this. This is no good. Anyway, which band's drummer lost his arm in a 1984 car accident?
It's Def Leppard. And, I would have, even if you wouldn't have talked about it, this was big news.
Oh, yeah, you would have had this for sure. Yeah. The options they gave us were Metallica, Def Leppard, Scorpions, and AC/DC. Obviously, it's freaking Def Leppard because he's up there going.
An arm and a leg, but he got it for half price.
Yep. And he's still, you know what? That guy could still bang it out with his feet in his one hand. I was impressed.
You'd be able to drum better with one foot than I could with all four limbs.
Yeah. Was this Rick something?
Rick Allen. Is what the tuba says.
Yeah. Rick Allen. That's it. Yep. Yeah. I was impressed by that at the time.
Yeah.
In my youngness. All right. Well, there you did it. We did it. There you did it. We did it. Brian, let me tell you your final score. You got a 8. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 10. Not bad.
That's amazing. Whatever the score is, it's way more than I would have expected I would have gotten.
I think you did great. There's a few in there I got. I think I ended up at around 5 or 6 is all, about half. And I liked that music back then. I thought I did.
No kidding.
Yeah. Proven once again, Brian's the music master. He is the master debater. All right, moving on.
Master debater.
We're going to get out of here. I want to thank everybody for being here. Oh, I never told you that Wendy wasn't here, everybody. Sorry. She went home. She was feeling sick. She hasn't felt well since the flight. She also was it was 6.5 days of hell here. I'm telling you, it was really hard for everybody. We were just all hands on deck. She had to run point with John and the paperwork and the lawyers and all. I mean, she just spread herself really thin on bread. And I even told her before she went home, I'm going, do not worry about Thursday if you don't, if you get home, you're not feeling it. And she goes, I'll be fine. Let's do it. I'm excited now. We got our mom in her place. We're good. We'll do it. And then last night late, she's like, I can't do it.
Big talk until you do the travel. And it's like, you know what? I'm kind of exhausted.
Yeah. She was really pooped. So we're letting her off today. But in the meantime, please go to frogpants.com/TMS. Stick around after this and go to twitch.tv/Coverville to watch Coverville. And of course, if you haven't voted on any titles yet, you can do that now over at frogpants.showbot.tv. Big thanks and shout out goes to BioCow. Figured out a way to make this work. It doesn't matter who's on. All it has to do is the stream has to be live and it works. He did it. Massive thanks to Tally for the previous system, which was awesome and got us through a huge wad of time.
For sure.
But now she can rest easy.
Exactly. Rest easy, Tally.
Yeah. You're back in classes and stuff. Take it easy. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is a thing I'm doing.
Rest. You're gently petting her hand.
Yeah, or I'm saying fat dollar bills, y'all. Or I don't know what I'm doing.
Make it rain.
Anyway, that's it for that. A bunch of shows coming up. Watch for that. If you're wondering where Core is going to be this week because of my meetings today, that'll all happen on Friday. We're just push them one day. So tomorrow at 1 p.m., come and be here for Core. I believe that's all we've got. Brian, anything else? If not, let's do a song.
Sure. Just one more quick reminder, rockpuzzlesmonthly.com. Go check it out. Sign up. It's free. Right now it is anyway. Get a free puzzle. Check it out. See what you think. See how you do. All right, let's get to our song. We're doing an indie at the end today. A dude named John Robert, little hyphen, John-Robert. Could be John Robert, although he's from Los Angeles. Actually, he's originally from Edinburgh, Virginia, population 1,070. Moved to Los Angeles, spent 6 years on the West Coast, and then said, you know what? The best way to prioritize my mental health was return back to the place where he first fell in love with music. And so we went back to Edinburgh, Virginia, and he's released some music that definitely feels like it's a mix of those two locations, kind of the sweet indie pop of Los Angeles, but also that Americana that you'd get of Virginia.
Nice.
Got a brand new EP that comes out November 14th. It's called Cross Stitch, but you get to hear this right now. This is a song that helped him overcome his social anxiety, and we all can deal with that. It's called Set It Off. Here's John Robert.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
Shut up, Gary.